Good morning, students. Now today we are going to start our second lecture and of chapter number 3rd, that is synthetic fiber and plastic. And this chapter we have started yesterday, and we have discussed about what is plastic, what is plasticity, what is monomer, what is polymer, how we are just making what is natural fiber, what are artificial fiber. All these things we have discussed, and till here we have discussed read the theory. Now further, chemists have learned to make a duplicate natural fiber. They have learned to combine simple molecules, the monomers, into a long chain of a bigger molecule, that is a polymer, so as to form an artificial fiber. And these artificial fiber are called the synthetic fiber, and we can say the man-made fiber. And the process by which the artificial fiber are made from simple molecule is called polymerization. The process by which artificial fiber are made from simple molecule is called polymerization. If someone asks if the question has been asked in the exam that what is polymerization, then you have to be right, the process by which artificial fibers are made from simple molecule. The simple molecule means monomers, and they are just form a long chain of a bigger molecule, that is polymer, and this process is known as what beta? Polymerization. Okay, now there are some important definitions, and you have to be write these definitions in your notebook. These are your homework, these 4 definition. First is monomer. Monomer is a simplest molecule in a polymer is called monomer. Mono, single, mer, unit, single unit. Second is polymer. The product formed by the combination of large number of monomers are called polymers. When the large number of monomers are just combined and form a product, that is your polymer. Poly means many, mer means unit. Third is plastic, a material which can be easily molded into various forms. Okay, a material, a substance which can easily mold in any kind of a shape, that is the plastic. And this property of a plastic is known as plasticity. So fourth one is the plasticity. The property of a material which can be molded into various form is called plasticity. The material is known as plastic, and the property is known as plasticity. The single unit is monomer, and when the large combination of a product which can formed by the long chain of the single unit, that is your polymer. Okay, clear? Now we are going to be discuss about the types of synthetic fiber. So in this, first we are going to be discuss about the rayon. Rayon is also be termed as known as artificial silk, and even you have learned in your class 7, the silk was discovered in China and was kept a closely guarded secret for a long time. Fabric obtained from the silk were very costly, but its beautiful texture of silk fascinated everybody. Attempts were made to make silk artificially towards end of the 19th century. Scientists were successful in obtaining the fiber having properties similar to that of a silk, and such fiber was obtained by the chemical treatment of wood pulp, and the fiber is called rayon, or we can say the artificial silk. You know beta, the silk has been made by the animal, it was animal fiber. Okay, and it was just be first discovered by China, and it was just be kept this secret for a long time, because the fabric obtained from the silk was very much costly beta. Okay, so for its beautiful texture, the silk was just fascinated to everyone, but they are not, with the scientists are not be able to made an artificial silk. They are just be attempting different method, they are just be doing different process, but then also they are not be successful in attempting the artificial silk. And toward the end of the 19th century, the scientists had just made and just obtained a successful in the fiber which having the properties similar to that of a silk, and such fiber which has been obtained by the chemical treatment of the wood pulp, and that was known as your rayon and artificial silk. The raw material for the production of the rayon is a pure cotton or wood cellulose. Rayon is sometimes called regenerated fiber because it is reproduced by modifying the natural fiber. Rayon is not truly an artificial fiber because its raw material is a natural fiber. However, for all practical purposes, it is included into man-made fiber or synthetic fiber. Okay, it was not be pure 100% artificial fiber because the raw material which is used in preparing the rayon is the natural fiber. But after discussion and all the things, we have come in the conclusion that yes, rayon has been included in the man-made and the synthetic fiber. Now, rayon from the natural fiber in the following steps. How it was produced from the natural fiber, for that we have to be having a various steps for that. First, a pure cotton or cellulose is soaked in 30% solution of the caustic soda for 3 hours. First, the pure cotton, we can the cellulose has been soaked in 30% solution of the caustic soda for 3 hours, and then the caustic soda solution is removed and the product is gently warmed with the carbon disulfide, and the product so formed is called cellulose xanthate. Cellulose xanthate, it was just warmed. First it was removed and this product was gently warmed with the carbon disulfide. This is known as cellulose xanthate, and afterwards the cellulose xanthate is again dissolved in the caustic soda solution when it forms another product commonly known as viscose solution. It was known as viscose solution. Okay, so this solution of the viscose solution, because when the cellulose xanthate has just be again dissolved in the caustic soda solution, it was formed a new product, another product which was known as viscose solution, and this solution is carefully filtered to remove any insoluble impurities, and then this viscose solution is then slowly passed through a spinneret placed in the bath of a dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, and the viscose hardens to form very fine filament, and the filament is then wound on a spool. This is how the production of viscose rayon yarn. Okay, this is a winding spool beta. This is your spinneret and this is a viscose solution. Now from here the viscose solution has been entered, it will just be fine spinneret, and from here there is the sulfuric acid is present, and it was again winding spool, wound it out spool, it was just make roll and roll from here. So this is how the rayon has been produced from the natural fiber, and these are the following steps that we have to be include in this. Now we are going to study about the uses of rayon. The filament of rayon can be woven like the other natural fiber. They have a feel and texture of natural silk. First, a long filament of rayon are used for making reinforced automobile tires, and the rayon filament are blended with wool in the manufacture of the carpets also, for the automobile tires and for the manufacturing of the carpets, and the rayon filaments are blended with the cotton to make smooth silky cloth which can be used for making the bed sheet. So they are just be used for making the tires, for the carpets and for the bed sheets. So these are the uses of rayon. Okay, now further we are going to discuss about the nylon in our next lecture beta. Okay, in our next lecture we are going to discuss about nylon. Your today's homework is that you have to be write these definitions These 4 definitions you have to be right: monomer, polymer, plastic and plasticity. Clear? Okay, and further we are going to be discussed in our next lecture. Clear beta? Thank you. That's all for today.